RTLuigi back here with another video, and I'm here with my thoughts and opinions on the new Sonic Forces news. So let's get started. So, as if you guys don't know, I started school last week, so I haven't been up to date with the news. I've seen a lot of videos on it, and I've seen a lot of people make videos on it, and yeah, it looks like there's a lot of new stuff. So let's get into this. So, as I see right now, a big thing that just came out is tag team. So tag team seems to be like was it like a mode where you can play as Sonic and your custom OC. It seems really interesting. Let me see the video real quick. Yeah, so it looks like in a new zone. I think it seems to be. It seems like a new zone. So yeah, it looks like you're just playing along with your OC, and it looks like it's a pretty self-explanatory concept, I guess, if you will say it like that. But it looks like you can switch between your custom character and Sonic. It looks like it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that looks like there'll be less classic stages. See, that's the thing I kind of despise about this series, is that there's too much classic. Like, I know it did you so much good in Sonic Generations, but why are you bringing it back? Why are you taking what you did one game and implementing it in different games? Sega is bringing back too much classic Sonic. Classic Sonic had its time. It's time to set standards for the new Sonic, the modern Sonic. I also saw some pictures of some some cutscenes and stuff with Silver. It looks to be Silver, Amy, and SBO and Charmy, right? I think that was what it was. Yeah, SBO and Charmy. That's really interesting, because see, now that we see what I heard from Dank Shadow. If you don't know what Dank Shadow is, subscribe to him. He's a pretty good channel. He is good, and yeah, subscribe to him. He's gonna get 100. But what Dank Shadow said is that basically, I don't know if this is accurate or not, but basically what happened in Sonic 06 was never supposed to happen, and it didn't happen, basically. So I mean, shouldn't they not know Silver then? Because it looks like they know who Silver is. It looks like they know who Silver is. But that's just a theory for a different day. These new stages look clean too. But that cutscene picture is really interesting, because it looks like SBO and Charmy are finally like a big part of a game. Because when was the last time Charmy and SBO were actually a big part in the game? Like, I don't think they were ever a big part of the game. Or Vector. Hopefully they have a big role in the game, and the story has like something to do with them too, because like Vector, Charmy, and SBO are like underrated characters. They need to show up in more games. Like that cameo appearance in Sonic Boom was nice. They need to They need to put those characters in more games, so that, I mean, they can get more screen time, because they deserve it. The next thing I want to get into is the release date. So it looks like the release date is for Japan. It looks like it's on November 9th. So November 9th. If it comes out in Japan, that means it comes out in America later. So it's coming out close to that time. So I mean, I might pre-order it on the PS4, because I'm not gonna be able to get a Switch till Christmas probably. So yeah, like Mario Odyssey, I'm not gonna be able to play that until Christmas. But hopefully I can stay off the internet, because that's gonna be hard to not watch a Mario Odyssey video. But let's get back to Sonic. So November 9th. That's a pretty good release date for a game that you've been working on for a year or 2 years right now. By now, um, holiday season. That's a really good time because like it's by Thanksgiving, it's by Christmas, it's by like it's right in like the middle of holiday season. It's right after what's the name? Halloween. Yeah. So I can infer that I can predict that it's gonna come out probably late November, like November 20 something to 30, or it can come out in December. That's why I infer. But hopefully it comes out at a good time. Because if it comes out later, that means I'll have a better purpose in playing it. Because if I could get it closer to winter break, I'll be able to play it. Because when school gets in the way and stuff, I mean I'm gonna have finals close to that time when it's coming out anyway. When school gets in the way and stuff, it kind of messes up my schedule. Like if you guys didn't see last year. Well, last year I didn't really have to do anything with my schedule because last year was a pretty chill year in school. We didn't really have that much homework or anything. But this year I know I'm gonna have way more homework, way more work to do, and yeah. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting date to come out one game like this. I'm just looking at the zone again, and it kind of reminds me of like a dead Green Hill Zone. That might be like a different dimension Green Hill Zone. Like, how much of you guys think of that? I think of the new zone that is shown here. It might be Green Hill Zone, but it also looks like because we saw it in the first trailer, right? It was like a Green Hill Zone with sand instead of water. I think that's like a different dimension Green Hill Zone to me. That's just a thought. Another thing I want to get into is the Metal Sonic. I know some new Metal Sonic song music came out, and I listened to it and it sounds pretty good. Um, so it looks like Metal Sonic's gonna be like a full boss. Hopefully he becomes a full boss. Let me see. I'm watching the video right now. This is kind of a live reaction. I'm not gonna put it in the video because I'm not reacting to it right now. But yeah, I actually am reacting to it, but it's not a reaction video. But it looks like Metal Sonic will be a full boss, and I understand that because in the first, I think I'll understand it when I get the game, but as I saw, I remember seeing the first mission in the game was to get the Shadow, and I'm kind of wondering why they went to get the Shadow. But that's just a thought. I don't know what is gonna go on in the game. Hopefully, I can get the game and play it like right there, so I won't have to get spoiled or anything. Hopefully, it's a great game. Hopefully, it's a great game, and hopefully, I can figure out why you had to get the Shadows. It seems really, and it's on Park Avenue. It seems really interesting why Shadow Sonic is taking Shadow right now. But yeah, the final thing I want to get into in this video is the theories about Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces being connected. You see, I think that they are connected because, like, it's the stories are they're too, what's the word? They're too connected that it can't be that it can't be that much of a coincidence to be the same. Like they use the same sounds, they use the same classic Sonic ending. Um, yeah, I'll make sure I put spoilers in the title. But they use the same Sonic Mania ending. They use the same looks like the same crystal that's on Infinite's chest. That looks like that's the time crystal. This has both the games have to do with different dimensions because Eggman mentions it in Sonic Forces. I mean, it's too much of a connection for it to be a coincidence. Like it has to be connected up. That's my thoughts on that. I mean, it could just be two different games and it just coincidence. But I don't think it's a coincidence. It's too connected to be a coincidence. I'm gonna end this video off with a note to Sega. Sega, hear me out here. If the release date is coming up for the game and it is not satisfying, just do what you did with Sonic Mania and don't release it. Do not release it. because what you did with Sonic Mania on the PC was smart, because you don't want no like crappy game on uh like a software, no, not software, on a platform, and then you get so much hate for it because it's bad. That was good what you did, Sega, by delaying it for the computer, because like you don't want no bad quality on the game. You need good quality on your games, or like you're gonna get bad ratings and stuff. And like you don't want another game like Sonic 06 or Sonic Boom. You don't. You don't want no like Sonic Boom is different from Sonic 06. A different bad, like at least Rise of Lyric. Rise of Lyric is a different bad than Sonic 06. Because Sonic 06, I think if they spent way more time on Sonic 06, then the game would have been way more better. But yeah, it was like Sonic 06 is really glitchy and stuff. The story, there was, to me, there was way more story than gameplay. There was way too much story, and there was less gameplay than story. Like sometimes I even forgot there was gameplay in Sonic 06. I just thought it was a full story of how much story there is. Don't don't make the same mistakes you did, Sega. Don't. And that would end off this video. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.